Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to show you how to add products here on Google Merchant Center. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to log in using your credentials. If this is your first time here in Google Merchant Center, I want you to click the sign up option. And from here, just follow the on-screen instructions and you're good to go. To add products to your Google Merchant Center account, you just have to follow these simple steps. Number one is once you are logged into your account, I want you to hover to the left side panel of your dashboard where you can see the Your Business section and click the Products tab. From here, you would notice we have three sections: All Products, Needs Attention, Automatic Improvements, and a lot more. But obviously we don't have any product yet, so this is the perfect opportunity to add a product by clicking this button right here, and it would ask you the product source. All right, so you can add products from a file. You can create a file that contains all your product details such as descriptions, price, and more. This method may require some technical knowledge. We're gonna skip that. You also have an option to use the Google Sheets and your product details like title, description, prices, and more using a Google Sheets spreadsheet. Now, if you don't know this yet, you might want to skip that. You can also create a new spreadsheet from a template and add your item details. Later we will deal with this, but for now we're going to add products one by one. All right, this option is very easy because you just have to fill in a form, all the details about your product, and after that your products you can edit, delete, or add more at any later time. All right, so let's click this and click on continue. We would be forwarded to this new dashboard wherein we can put in the product details. Now I'm going to add a product page for your online store. All right, you can put in the brand. For example, this is going to be Deep Laughs. Description. And you can put in the product images. You can drag an image here or add images manually. All right. By clicking this button, you can drag and drop an image or browse to find an image on your computer or provide an image URL depending on your preferences. Now wait for it to load. Depending on the file size, you make sure your images are at least 100 by 100 pixels for non-apparel images, or at least 250 by 250 for apparel images, and click on add. Now you can add more if you want. Wait for it, and then click on add. Now in terms of the product type, is it going to be garden furniture, or maybe let's say read content, digital product? You can add a product type if you want. For example, this is going to be under others, maybe that, and select a category if you want: apparel and accessories, luggages and bags, maybe media, right? Condition is new. You can set the price. For example, that's going to be that in stock, right? You can choose from any of the following: out of stock, pre-order, and back order, and the sale price is going to be 6.9. Select a date range if you want. You can put in, for example, December 30th, all right, until this December 31st. Click on apply. Now at the bottom, you need to get some product identifiers to make sure that your product is easier to find your customers. To tell Google more about your product, you can put in the ID or SKU, or leave it empty and have an auto ID assigned. So let's leave it as it is. Now you see you can add another identifier, which is the JTIN, UPC, JAN, or ISBN. If you want that, you can put in the numbers here. But if you don't have it, just click the section right here. You don't have the JTIN. In terms of the language, you might want to choose the language that your native region is using or supporting. All right, so you have all of these options. All right. For the countries right here, you might want to choose where you want your online store products to appear. Is it going to be countries like that? You can add more countries if you want. For now, these are going to be the markets that I am wanting to target for my products here in Google Merchant Center. In this section, you can put in the custom labels, or if you wanted to use the marketing methods, see how you want Google to show your product by selecting marketing methods. If you click the free listings, click that. In the custom label, you can put in a label that you wanted. Add here, say for example, Jeep. Now, if it's going to be an apparel product details, you do have the option to choose the color, sizes, size type, all right? Size system, is it going to be for gender oriented, for female, male, and unisex, all right? In terms of the material, you can put any information here and plus the additional details if you want. There's a drag down button here. You can put if it's an adult product or multi-pack, is it going to be a bundle? You can add product highlight and add certification if you want. For example, if you have the option for energy efficiency class, you can use it depending on the product that you are adding here on your Google Merchant Store. In terms of the shipping, tax, and returns, you might want to choose any of the shipping label if you wanted, like shipping weight. You can choose from any of the metrics here, shipping length. All right, so you have all these shipping width and shipping height, and the transit time label, minimum handling time, maximum handling time. Return policy label, and of course, we have a separate video on how to set up your tax. We're not going to deal with that for now. Once you are happy with this, all you have to do, if you want to check a very quick look at the tax setup, you would be forwarded to the sales tax info. So we're not going to deal with that for now. And let's head over again to the products. And from here, click the save or save and add another. But for now, we're going to save this, and we have created successfully our product here. You have the option to edit the product, but not going to deal with that for now. All right, so we're going to add a new product again, but this time you see you have more options to download products if you want. All right, you have the option to filter columns by filter, modify columns, and default. You can also manage the countries that you are supporting. And again, if you want to add more products, you can add another product source or add products one by one here in Google Merchant Center. For example, if you want to add another product source, you might want to click the use a Google Sheet, use a template. And once you've done that, just let the Google Merchant Center access your Google Sheets. Now, we're not going to deal with this because we have a separate video for that you might want to check in our channel later on. All right, but click on continue and you would be forwarded to the template. Once you have the spreadsheet, all you're going to do is choose an existing spreadsheet to upload your items, and you can manually edit them individually. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next one.